What is going on, everyone? It is Foul Play here. We're back for match number 5 of this Modern League. We are starting things hot with a win of the die roll and a freaking keepable 7. A very good looking keepable 7 as well. So we'll go ahead and get into this one. Versing Carlos Mieda. I totally butchered that, but it does not matter. That's not going to bring us down here today. Not with a hand like this. Tron. You know what I want to do against Tron? I want to draw the heck into my counter magic, right? So that's what we're going to go for. We're going to go for Temple Garden here because we have double Rancor in hand. There's potential I want to double Rancor next turn. This turn is staggering insight time. I'm going to value the card draw here over Chalice and 1. Is this Eldrazi Tron? Okay, we're versing Eldrazi Tron. Still, we're in a really good spot. Oh, wow, we draw the Force as well. Sick. We can still lose to, like, Engineered Explosives, but at least we've got... Sorry, Blast Zone. At least we got a good start here. Can counter their Ensnaring Bridge off of the Natty Khan here. Get ready for that Natural Khan. Natural Tron into Khan Ensnaring Bridge. Alright, opponent's not going to be ready for this one. I'm going to let this happen to assume he just goes for the Ensnaring Bridge win game line. Because fuck this shit. That can get the hell out of here. I'm sick of that combo. That is why we are running Force of Negation main deck. Alright, we'll get rid of Khan the Great Creator. It does slow us down a little bit. But it is nice to have that off the battlefield. We'll lure us to hand, pass the turn. See what else he's got other than Chalice plus Khan the Great Creator. Snaring Bridge down. Fucking Blast Zone, not bad. Naturally finding those Blast Zones, opponent. Don't mind it. Wait, is he casting something else? Another Khan the Great Creator? Fucking lol. Jesus, man. I guess we Staggering Insight attack him and ignore the Khan. Look, they probably have Khan liberated here and are doing whatever nonsense this bloody well is instead of attacking our land. Let's see if we get a card draw off of attacking our opponent here. Negative. Let's go ahead and play our Invisible Stalker though and pass the turn. Remember, any of these 1-drops going to get countered by Chalice of the Void. So he's probably going to go start stripping our land away from this really unfair, really toxic interaction between these two cards. Which seems to also work on like non-land permanents, like on my auras as well, which is really odd. I just don't get why this card is still in the format. It's not a fun card. It's not a balanced card. It's not a card that Tron needed. Tron was already very good before this was printed. You gave them plenty of help with Blast Zone, with Ugin. Yeah. Here, like, I want to curve into lands so we can get rid of this Liquimetal Coating Khan nonsense. But I guess he has to minus if he attacks my land, and then I can resolve Lurrus without it getting just stripped away for free. We still haven't seen a Thought-Knot here. Like, surely if he had Thought-Knots here, he'd be doing that before any of this decision making. He's hit all Tron lands and no Eldrazi Temple. 2 Ensnaring Bridges! Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me, man? Wow! Fucking incredible. 2 ensnaring bridges. No one runs 2 ensnaring bridges in their sideboard. That is absolute fucking bollocks. That is ridiculous, man. Alright, well, these are all our cards that are good against Tron. No, I am not kidding. I am being fucking dead serious here. I don't think we can keep them all in. We'd have to -8 cards, which is most of our deck. Do I just bring in the Tron hate instead? Problem is Gadok Teague shuts off my Force of Vigor. So do I leave like maybe 1 Force of Vigor in and then like that? I think this is okay. I cannot believe the bullshit nuts that he had with Natural Tron, Chalice on 1, double Khan and double Ensnaring Bridge. That is stupid. That is absolutely ridiculous. Our hand looks good. We're going to keep it and get into the match. Opponent mulligans to 5. He's looking for that Gemstone Caverns into a turn 1 Chalice. Get ready for it, people. I'm fucking calling it right now. At least we got our Hyena Umbra. We got Assurance against Blast Zone this time. Yeah, that's right. He had Blast Zone too, didn't he? Alright, no Gemstone Caverns yet, so I mean, that's something, I suppose. That was, yeah, absolutely fucking ridiculous though, that game. Holy shit. Cool. Well, we draw Ethereal Armor, so we have a good clock. And we can curve into Daybreak Coronet next turn. Unless he has double Temple into Thought-Knots here. Matter Reshaper. Let's hope we draw I Can Fly if that's the case. Chalice on 1. Alright, that's too late for Chalice. It doesn't do anything except for stop that one, I guess, maybe. I'm on a mission here. Attack for 8. We've got a point to prove after that bollocks rubbish in the first game. Who runs 2 Ensnaring Bridge in their tutor package sideboard? That is so dumb. That is so dumb. I wonder if that's for like sideboard hate against these decks where they just get so many free wins anyway off the first Chalice. Or if it's actually for main deck hate or interaction. I think it's the former. I think it's for sideboard hate. Go, so like now we get to attack our opponent and put a fucking Blast Zone on top of the library onto the battlefield for our opponent, and then they just go off and happy days for them. Well, we have to get it out the way. I mean, it's such a stupid card, this Matter Reshaper. It's so stupid. It's so unfair that it puts that much on the battlefield or it goes to hand. There's no condition where they don't get card advantage off of a very profitable chump block, which is very easy for them to accomplish on turn 2. All right, what's the go? Expedition map on the battlefield for free, although it gets countered. No, it breaks through the fucking Chalice of the Void. Well, that is just a tilt, I'll tell you that much. That's fucking dumb. We can 2-for-1 our opponent here on their expedition map Chalice. If we want to do that, we probably want to do that draw step, so they have to tap their mana that turn to crack it, and then that reduces them to having a maximum of 4 mana, which is Thought-Knots here. Blast Zone! I guess we do it anyway to play around Blast Zone. Nope, they're getting the power plant. Alright, there's the Thought Knots here. Let's go ahead and kill this one. Get that Chalice off the battlefield. 1 mana floating for the opponent. They could play a map now. Lurrus goes bye-bye. We get to attack. They're forced to block. We probably leave Hyena Umbra in hand to play around Blast Zone. It's rough. I just want to draw flying and end this match. That is all I want. Because the longer this game goes on, believe it or not, it's not going to favor the Boggle player. How is this a decision that needs contemplating? Take the damn Lurrus. Okay, goodbye Hyena Umbra. He probably has Blast Zone in hand. No expedition map there. Cool. Well, our opponent gets like uber fucking wrecked here by the Rancor. He goes to 1 and we draw a card. Hell yeah, jam that Daybreak, baby. Back to you, opponent. Get ready for Blast Zone to spoil our... sorry, for Ensnaring Bridge to spoil our day, by the way. Yeah, so like back when Khan the Great Creator was big and microsynced lattice lock was the thing. Here it is. He doesn't even need to try to play the game. He's got Ensnaring Bridge, tutorable like that. This card should just be banned. Fuck microsynth lattice. Leave that, unban that, and ban the real fucking culprit, Khan the Great Creator. This thing is stupid. Absolutely ridiculous. And there's the Blast Zone as well. Yeah. Gotcha. Well, I mean, if we can draw a Seal of Primordium, we can get past the Ensnaring Bridge and start doing stuff. But I'm probably going after Liquid Metal Coating soon. And Blast Zone is probably also going to active soon. Warping Whale. The Scion token is apparently relevant. I'd be surprised if it was relevant for mana. It's probably chump blocking the Lurrus. Oh, they've got Ugin as well. Destroy target permanent that's 1 or more colors. Oh, how good. Color spells cost 2 less to cast. Fucking fun, man. Is anyone else having fun here? This is like not at all completely obnoxious and just ridiculous. We literally had the hate game 1 to beat our opponent and this bullshit happens. Double Ensnaring Bridge off of double Khan, off of natural Tron, and a Blast Zone. Oh my god. I am like the saltiest person in the world right now. Fucking second Blast Zone on one. Okay. Hard game. Fucking hard game. Well, maybe he does something stupid and we get him with Dried Arbor. I highly doubt it though. I would have gone after the Windswept Teeth. Second fucking token. Yeah, sick. Good luck, like, ever attacking ever here. Alright. And we have to battle through Blast Zone. This shit's just over, man. We can't do this. I guess we have double Daybreak, so like technically it's not over, but then they have like Khan the Great Creator, so it just is. Fuck off. Fucking shit deck. I hate this card so much with every burning freaking Fiber of My Soul. Khan the Great Creator does not belong in Modern. This card is ridiculous. You can't give them free hate that shuts down any creature deck. I'm literally playing Force of Negation, and he has 2 of them for some fucking reason. Like, let's have a quick look at the decks online. I want to see if my Salt is valid or not, and then we're going to get into a wrap-up of what I thought of the deck. Alright, so we've pulled up both Top 8 and MTG Goldfish, and for the top 12 decks that recently finished high in an event for Eldrazi Tron in the last 2 weeks, not a single one has got 2 Ensnaring Bridges in its sideboard. Not a single one. Look at this. You can't make this stuff up. Ensnaring Bridge. Alright, and moving over to MTG Goldfish. It says 1 of in the decks and 1 of in 87% of decks here. So there might be 13% of the play group actually playing with 2 Ensnaring Bridges in the sideboard, but it doesn't seem to be in this main list here or a whole bunch of the other lists. So yeah, what can I say? I definitely feel like that's bad bits. All right, moving on to a deck wrap up here. We'll try to put all the Salt aside. I feel like mostly the league went quite well for us. Obviously we ended up 2-3, which wasn't a great result at the end of it. But like, what we beat Esper, we beat 4-color Death Shadow, and we lost to the other decks, right? Yeah, I can't even remember what the other decks were. I played them all in one night, and I'm so tired. My memory is like dying like crazy. Okay, so like mostly from me playing this, I feel like the land base is fine. I haven't had many situations where I've had 2 lands and had to mulligan, which is really nice. And I haven't had any situations at all where my opponents used Ghost Quarter, Field of Ruin, and destroyed all my fetches, and I've got nothing left to search. So I think we can... destroyed all my shocks, my Hallowed Fountain, Temple Garden, and Breeding Pool, the 4 shocks. Destroyed all of them, there's nothing left fetchable. But yeah, I think we can really be quite greedy with, 7 to 8 fetches even. We could even go up to an 8th Misty Rainforest here. Okay, it's the Blood Moon deck. We drew double Misty and no Windswept Heath, which was a little bit annoying because the Windswept Heath would have meant we could have got Plains, and Plains... would have meant that we could have played our Staggering Insight on curve, and then as a result of that, we would have been in a good spot. I still feel very strongly about Force of Negation in main deck being a very good thing for us. I don't think that's going to change anytime soon. I'm pretty happy with the configuration here. Rancor does still give us those turn 2 attacks for 5 as well with the Ethereal Armor combo. And if you're running like Force of Vigor in the sideboard, it's important to keep your green count pretty high so that you can actually hit Force of Vigor for its alternate cost. So we've actually got 13 main deck green cards, the 8 creatures, the 4 Rancor, and the 1 Dryad Arbor that does count as green in your hand through a Blood Moon. So it's a bit of knowledge, bit of trivia for you all. As for the sideboard, I'm not like really sure. I still think we don't want Leyline of Sanctity. I think, yeah, with Lurrus and with Force of Negation main deck, it's probably just a waste of sideboard space. Having said that, I'm probably like a little bit too hard in on these like Deicides right now. I actually feel like it's possibly an okay place for Torpor Orb or for some graveyard hate. I think we can only incorporate them as a 2 of though. And I think removing 1 Deicide is probably correct for us. And then it's between a Deafening Silence or a Stubborn Denial as the last card that I'd be removing from my list. Probably Deafening Silence because it's a little bit narrow and towards prowess. I mean, We could get rid of it and run 3 orb, but then there's not much point of running it at all. A funny thing is, I think I've versed one prowess deck in the last 15 matches while I've been playing Bant, and I bought it in Deafening Silence, Damping Sphere, and I had the Force of Negations as well, and it was the red-white prowess one with Clever Lumimancer, and I didn't hit a single sideboard card to be able to deal with him. Died game one. Game one, I was on the play. I had creature, Daybreak Coronet, and like a Rancor or something. It was something that didn't give lifelink, so of course I was going to attack. And he turn 2 killed me with Clever Lumimancer. Mutagenic Growth, Boros Charm, and... Sorry. Manamorphose, Boros Charm, then Mutagenic Growth. 20 drop double strike in the face. And then game 2, I think we all land screwed or something, which didn't help. Yeah, so I think something like this is pretty good. Honestly, yeah, I still feel really strongly about this deck. I don't think I've been playing the best over the last few days with this deck. I've been like missing a lot of sleep, and it's definitely affecting my play. Like, I really feel like I'm missing a lot of nuances at the moment that I wouldn't have missed before when I was jamming Bant leagues every day of the week sort of thing, back when Ura used to be big. But I'm a big believer in Bant at the moment. It's a little bit slower than green-white, but we need these forces for the metagame. Even if our opponents pull out some bullshit with double ensnaring bridge off their Khan the Great Creators, like that was just absurd. Anyway, I do hope you enjoyed the video, guys. I do hope you enjoyed the league. As always, let me know what you think down in the comment section below. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you next time. Cheers.